Nighttime baseball now from Progressive Field here in the Buckeye State of Ohio. It's on to Game 5 of the National League Championship Series between the Kansas City Royals and the Cleveland Indians. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Kane going back, still going back. He's there and records the first out. Striding into the box, A.J. Pollock. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
A.J. Pollock.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Brett Gardner gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Bruce. And that ends the inning. Francisco Lindor comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Francisco.
And that misses inside 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Tomas makes the play, one away. Digging in, Lorenzo Cain, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Oh, and he misses it. Around first, heading for second now.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate.
But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Coming to the plate now, Yan Gomes. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Jason Kipnis gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and two gone. He's set. Here it comes. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line and left. Gardner is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out. Salvador Perez makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Number 13.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in on it is Kane. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is Kane. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. A solo shot that time. Yasmani Tomas comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Miller's ready. 1-0 on its way. Hit in the air out toward left. On the move is Bruce. Two down. Raul Mondesi into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Cut fastball taken for strike one. Two out, nobody on. He looked like a caveman swinging the club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Fly ball into straightaway left. And Bruce will make the catch, and the inning is over. Anthony Rendon will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. High and deep to right center field. Back goes Pollock to the track. And a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone.
Center fielder, Juan Torres.
A solo shot there for Jay Bruce. His first homer so far in the series. And with it, the Indians have leveled the score at 1 apiece. In the air to straightaway right. There to handle it is Tomas, and there are 2 away now. Christian Colon gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. High and deep to left center field. Pollock ranging back at the track. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. John Singleton is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
First baseman, John Singleton.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Miller's got his target. Here's the 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Shot back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Franklin Barreto will get his first cuts here.
Second baseman, Franklin Barreto.
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Grounder down the line at third. Fielded by Rendon. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Number 16 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Larry Craig digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
First baseman, Larry.
First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Hard liner toward short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Francisco Lindor will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. That's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. There to take it in now is Singleton, and that's out number 2. Lorenzo Cain will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Lorenzo Cain.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hit hard to short. To his left, Mondesi. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. A.J. Pollard is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth. Miller into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Brett Gardner is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. From the stretch. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out. Salvador Perez is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. There goes the runner. Out in front of it, strike one. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie.
Salvador Perez is a multiple Gold Glove winner behind the plate, including in 2015. But he can definitely do some damage with the bat as well.
In time to first, and there are two away. Here comes the first pitch. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. To 2-2 now. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
And he does have a base open, so he doesn't have to give in on 3-2.
Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball four. Gives money Tomas. Gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And behind the back, he gets his man at second to retire. Yan Gomes will step in to lead it off for Cleveland. He'll be followed in the order by Jason Kipnis. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Jason Kipnis is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Lays off 1-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
That evens it up 1-1.
You know, some of Jason Kipnis' teammates affectionately call him Dirtbag because he has a habit of giving his body up and getting his uniform dirty on every play. And you got to love a guy like that.
Gardner has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Anthony Rendon in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Tomas on the move. And that's the second out of the inning. Jay Bruce stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Called strike 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Raul Mondesi heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Miller gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Hard hit ball to second. Cologne is up with it, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping in, John Singleton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is line to left. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th.
Now batting,
Franklin Barreto stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Now batting, number 16.
A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series, and the Royals have taken the lead. It's 2-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bruce moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Juan Lagares, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Tomas is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Christian Colon. He flew out in his last at-bat. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Pollock has it in his tracks, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Larry Gregg stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Francisco Lindor will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Gardner going back, and that one is out of here. A two-run shot that gives them the lead.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Royals.
It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series. John Gray is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. Into the seats, 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind, 0-2. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Line toward the gap in left center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Yan Gomes will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A.J. Pollock makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. In the air now, out to right field. Kane is under it. 1 out. Brett Gardner will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips.
Well, 0 for 2, but he's taken some decent hacks. Could see a better result in this at-bat.
3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Now batting, catcher, Salvador Perez.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And Lagares will look this one in, and that ends the inning. Jason Kipnis will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
To first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Anthony Rendon will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-2 delivery. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Jay Bruce steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Back here in Cleveland, it's on to the 7th now in game number 5. But before the inning gets underway, let's fill you in on what's happened with our game summary. High fly ball out to deep right field. Kane looking up. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game. And the Royals will draw level now at 3 apiece. Lagares is under it. 1 down. Raul Mondesi digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And it's quickly 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard toward the right side. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
First baseman
John Singleton will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Yeah, he got solid contact on that line out, but it just didn't work out.
And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Franklin Barreto digs in looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Coming in is Lagares. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Juan Lagares steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Center fielder, Juan.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Lifted in the air out to right. Tomas has a read on it. He's got it one away. Christian Colon will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Bases are empty. One man out. In the air to right center. Pollock on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Larry Gregg will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Johnny Chisenhall will get the call to pinch hit here.
Number 8, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
On to first, and this will remain a tie. Number 16 will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far.
Well, he's had a rough one at the plate in this one, guys, but here's another opportunity to get something going.
8th inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball. 1-0. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Softly hit toward the hole. Going to be a tough play. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. Zach McAllister will get the assignment
for the Indians.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
So often playoff baseball comes down to the bullpen, and this is going to be a bullpen game from here on out.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Indians.
Javier Baez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Javier Baez.
Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped fouled at the plate. It's strike 1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Lagara's on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. Now a long throw to third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Salvador Perez will stand in now, hoping to get on track. They've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot.
Number 38.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the sidearmer, Joe Smith. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
I can't imagine they're going to give him anything to hit this time around.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fly ball out to right field. Tomas has a play.
And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Lorenzo Cain digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Out of play. One out, nobody on. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Yan Gomes gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Hit hard to the right side. Bare-handed for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of. Mike Moustakas stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Yasmani Tomas will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. And this won't help either in a tie ball game as the catch is made, and now there are 2 gone to start the 9th. Raul Mondesi digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Lagares has it in his sights, and the inning is over. Jason Kipnis will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Anthony Rendon stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Jay Bruce steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Baez shading to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. John Singleton will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe 4-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Top foul wide at first. They go away here as he reaches for one and hits it on the ground to third. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Franklin Barreto gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will. Grounded back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Number 16 stands in.
Number 16.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. Lifted the other way out to left center. Lagares has a beat on it, and that retires the side. Juan Lagares steps in to get the home side started here.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Pollock going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Christian Colon will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Joaquin Soria will come in and pitch now.
For the Royals, number 48, Joaquin Soria, a defensive change for the Royals. Now
Hit hard but foul.
Number 9.
Possible winning run on second. No one out. To short, hit hard. Mondesi takes it in and reined in one away. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Lonnie Chisenhall stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. Oh, that one got the pitcher. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. Francisco Lindor is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the fifth. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first. A.J. Pollock comes to the plate as the leadoff man here in the 11th inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chisenhall in foul ground, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit down the third base line. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's in time.
Whew, no problem.
Javier Baez will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Bases are empty. One man out. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, and the 11th inning is not going to plan here. There are two away.
The catcher, number 13.
Salvador Perez is in with two away as he takes a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Shot to third, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with two men out. So it's a runner at first with two men out, and standing in the left-handed hitting third baseman Mike Moustakas. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Lifted the other way to left center. Lagares is calling for it, and that's the third out. Lorenzo Cain brings his bat to the plate now to get the bottom of the 11th underway.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Ripped down the first base line. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. Yan Gomes comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
Yeah, and who knows? Maybe this game isn't tied if it weren't for that. I mean, double plays are such huge rally killers.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this is taken outside for ball one. Cain runs. Skied into very shallow right. Under it now is Tomas, and Yasmani's got it for the first out. Jason Kipnis will step in. A ground-out victim his last time.
And now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Cut fastball inside, ball one. Possible winning run on first, one man away. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Still 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Baez sprinting after it. 2 gone. Anthony Rendon strides in, grounded out his last time through. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Flying toward right center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. Tim Collins a trot in from the bullpen as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 out. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And another foul ball. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. He got him, and the go-ahead run will be left stranded. Yasmani Tomas steps in to begin the inning. Liner towards second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Raul Mondesi struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0-for-4 ball game with a base hit right here. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Looped out towards short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box, John Singleton. He's 1-for-4 for the game. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Juan Lagares is set to take his turn, leading things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Lofted in the air out to right field. Oh, and he misses it. Around first, on his way to second now. Christian Colon will step in, a ground out victim his last time.
Christian Colon.
Wade Davis will come on now, and at least they've saved their closer until this deep into extra inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Push to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw will come into the infield, and the winning run will stop 90 feet away from home with nobody out. Lonnie Chisenhall steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass, as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. And now the outfield is moved in as the potential winning run sits just 90 feet away. First pitch on its way. Francisco Lindor checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now this is lined into right center. He comes through. Next stop, the Fall Classic, as they will walk off with the National League pennant. Not a lot of offense to go around in this one, but what offense we did see came from this man's bat. He's our top player of the game.